Wow. The Mario Odyssey updates are back now that Mario news has happened. Paper Mario has summoned me.
God, it's like Nintendo wants this series to continue, and they know what it takes to make it happen.
Yeah. Fucking release the Mario, please. Well, those Paper Marios, so I don't know, you know, it's kind of a wait-and-see thing for me. Who knows if it'll be one of the cool Paper Marios or one of the kind of middling Paper Marios. I don't know.
If you want to see us talk about the dark side of the moon, you know what it's going to take. Mario Maker 3, come on.
Yeah. Mario Maker 3, and now it's all about making 3D Mario games and not 2D Mario games. I'm sure that'll be a very easy thing to implement. Look, they released that big update where you can make your own custom worlds that link all of your levels together in Mario Maker 2, and they called that the final update. And it's only like the second update for Mario Maker 2, but that's because they're already doing Mario Maker 3.
Mm-hmm. Coming out exclusively for the Swatch. It is a home console that is built into a wristwatch.
Wow, this is the most powerful wristwatch I've ever owned.
So anyway, we're just chilling out in tropical paradise.
Yeah.
Dressed like we're trying to sell Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, we're just about done with this world. At the end of the previous episode, like, I originally went like, well, that's about it. I'm gonna go to the next kingdom. And then I remembered, like, there was a bunch of shit I missed, so I had to come back. Including just completely avoiding Peach this entire kingdom. Completely avoiding her.
I get it. You know, things have been rocky lately. I'm not saying a couple can't take separate vacations. I'm saying if they're taking separate vacations that last for, how long has this been going? A year?
Right, yeah.
There might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing you're both here in paradise. So
God, yeah, I looked again at some of the you know, like timestamps for the first couple of moons from the very start of this Let's Play, and they're from 2018. So,
well, those don't count for your troubles. She was captured.
Yeah, that's true.
Kidnapping doesn't count as estrangement. You know,
Yeah,
that
that's
resets
true.
the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, that new Paper Mario, I'm very interested to see if they'll actually do any of the things people want them to do with it. Considering they have not done that for the last 3 or 4 Paper Marios? There's more Paper Marios that do not play like the ones people like than there are ones they like.
Is it dangerous for all these shellfish creatures to be going in water described as nearly a boil?
I mean, I don't think you actually see any of them in it, so I think it probably is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be pretty messed up if you could just push them into this boiling water and they just, like, poof away. They just die.
You did it. Good job.
Whoa.
Ah, yes, the prison of pleasure.
Mario isn't complicated enough to have a outlook like that on life.
Hey Mario, can you explain Hellraiser to me? That's a no on that one too, huh? Alright, cool.
Mario only saw the third one where that dude shoots CDs out of his face or whatever.
After that last bit of dialogue, I'm imagining New Donker swimsuits, and it's just like the Edwardian One Piece, like shoulders to knees.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
It would go along very well with Mario's current outfit, actually.
Yeah. That'd be great.
You were gonna move on from a kingdom without doing the toad races?
Yeah, I forgot about the races.
The toad races?
Yeah, didn't race the Koopas.
This is premium. Yeah, whatever. This is premium content.
So,
they should allow a toad into the Koopa races.
They should. Toad was the fastest in Mario Brothers 2, so... So yeah, we're skipping the first race and just going to the harder one because honestly my route is basically the same for both of them. You just, you want to get a cheap, of course, to go faster. Then you want to get one of these
Until
dudes.
You can get, something that's even faster.
Yeah. And like the normal path is to go around the side, but there are these dudes stuck in the wall now that weren't here before that you can just use a skip a big chunk of the race.
So it seems that those aren't just objects, they are vacationing fork people.
Oh yeah, some of the fork people just love to be stuck on walls, I guess.
They like it there.
Yeah.
In the wall. They like it in the wall?
Yeah.
In the wall. That's where they like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, go through the Sonic rings.
Love those Sonic
Or
rings.
don't. Fine.
I'm sorry, it's post-commentary.
You never listened to me back in April.
Yeah, I was about to leave again, and I was just like, wait, Princess Peach! Mario's girlfriend! I can't leave without her. Gotta say hello.
Always say hello to your girlfriend. When you're on separate globe-trotting adventures.
Look, they've been together for, what, 30 years? It's time for a break.
That's a long time when you're 25. Is there anything more romantic than the sea and a giant cup? Asks Little John in the Bahamas.
Time to go to an Applebee's.
I do like the giant cork. That isn't stopping anything,
It's a little
as
too
corks
small.
generally do.
Yeah. It's from a slightly smaller one of those that's somewhere else on a different beach. You think Mario would get used to being thrown through portals like this by now?
He's been doing it ever since he discovered a third dimension.
And also, man, I guess there must be some other portal elsewhere, because Peach is also over there.
Wow. What kind of hat ship does she have?
Man.
Maybe the portal travel isn't as fast as it looks.
Maybe the luggage she's carrying with her just lets her jump to other places really fast.
Like, we see it happen over the course of a few seconds, but Mario is in that dimension for just an absurd amount of time.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're actually done with this kingdom. Talk to Peach. I didn't talk to Luigi, but whatever.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
Yeah. He's busy working anyways. I'm sure he has more than one Balloon World customer. At least I hope.
I certainly hope so. It's okay, he'll just fudge the numbers when he goes and talks to the VC guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody reads those reports too close.
Yeah, 12 whole people played it today. Totally. I worked a full shift today. No 2-hour lunch breaks.
Only 3 hour. Shit, fuck. Damn it.
Ah, damn it. I'll just turn that lunch break from 2 hours to 1.5. That looks better.
I did check my phone once, so it's kind of a working lunch if you think about it.
I looked at my email briefly. There was nothing there, but I looked at it. I thought about doing work, and that's work.
Yeah, that's brainstorming. That's the first step. I would love it if when you're traveling, Mario got hit by, another thing out of the sky. It's not a post-game mini boss or adventure or anything. It's just a reminder that the universe is cruel and capricious.
Sometimes even Mario's gonna have a bad day.
Sometimes things just happen, Mario.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You know why you get hit by lightning? Because it's lightning. The universe doesn't care about you, Mario.
Yeah. You should feel lucky that you've been able to live out 30 years worth of experiences in your 25 years. How many people can say they've done that? Oh.
Pretty much all of them are in your personal life.
Yeah. Oh, these little rabbits.
Would you call them rascally?
I would absolutely say these guys are rascals. That fork is stuck in the wall because he ate too much food and he just can't move.
That seems like a kind soul to take advantage of. So much stupendous stew!
Yeah, everyone's here now to eat the stew that you made by beating the boss at the end of this kingdom, and I love the way this man moves! I think that's just his normal response to, like,
Stew?
getting very close to getting a bowl of stew. Look at this guy go!
This is the most pleasant festival I've ever seen.
It's very low energy.
They love stew so much.
Yeah. Should add tootling into my vocabulary.
Yeah, and rumpty. It's a good word. Why are you bringing down the vibe of Stew Bash 2020?
Also, I just love the animation of seeing this dude flip stuff in their little pans. It's great.
Nothing is chewier than meat when it's stewier.
So there's another costume we can get with our purple coins. So a lot of people will see this and go, "Oh, this must obviously just be Mario's outfit from Mario Paint." The apron, the little painter's smock there is from Mario Paint, but the beret is from a different game, actually. It is from Mario Artist, which was the successor to Mario Paint that was only released in Japan for the N64. It also came with its own mouse peripheral for the N64. Never came out in the US because it required the 64DD, which was a CD add-on that never left Japan. And it's a shame because Mario Artist is super fucking cool looking. You can make 3D models in it. This is like a little tutorial from the game.
So they've been planning for Mario Maker 3 for a long, long time.
Oh man, yeah. But like, this is like one of the tutorials I think from the game. And it's just like showing you how to make a toilet. But yeah, a lot of the like weird Easter eggs and just kind of the strangeness that Mario Paint had in its Easter eggs and menus and stuff carried over to this game. And man, look at that toilet just come to life. But there's you could make like 3D like cutscenes and movies, and there were also mini games in this. And a really interesting thing about the mini games is that it's WarioWare before WarioWare ever existed.
I was gonna say it looks a lot like WarioWare. Even the transitions, yes.
Yeah. Also, some people might be confused because like there's a GameCube floating around these mini games, but that's because the thing floating around in the mini games can be any model you've made, and somebody just made a GameCube in it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just WarioWare, including like some of these mini games, like this one, are just in the first WarioWare. It's crazy.
So it's a cool beret.
It's a cool beret.
This is about the beret? Okay.
Yeah. I just like to talk about Mario Odyssey because it doesn't come up much. I think there's an English patch now for emulating it. I think you can emulate DD games, but I don't know. But I like the painter outfit.
It turns the toilet into a bidet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for that moon. I was looking for this guy.
Yeah. Maybe if you want to capture somebody in order to eat all the tasty food, you should hang out by the food.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you being this little wallflower when there's so much stew to enjoy?
Maybe he was stalking people in the alleys back there, waiting for somebody to be alone.
Some sort of stew vampire.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at this farm, babe.
Right? It looks a little too warm for this place. I don't
With
know.
all the lava?
Yeah, it looks like it'd be way too hot for overalls and boots.
Love to live in a post-scarcity society where our greatest fuel source is just in people's food. Just hanging out in your fucking dinner bowl is a uranium chunk.
Yeah. And it's great because it seems like power moons are a very clean energy source.
Mm-hmm. Whoop. Bloop.
Love the cube.
You know, if Bowser wanted to really change his approach, it seems that the moon is full of a magic metal that can create infinite distraction.
Yeah.
He should just throw the moon at Earth, and then Mario will never have time to strike against his dastardly deeds.
Yeah. Like, truly, if Bowser wants to complete any of his objectives, he just needs to make another game's worth of stuff happen for Mario at the same time he's doing stuff, and make sure Mario just doesn't catch on.
So you're saying the true end of the Mario franchise is when Bowser takes his face off, revealing it as a mask, and within lies Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah.
He was Bowser all along.
Whoa.
Perhaps the real Bowser was inside of us, Doug Bowser. It's a hint. It's been a clue the whole time.
My god. It's weird, because there's basically, Reggie stepped down, Doug Bowser is the president now, but we haven't seen too much of him yet, because right around the time he did that, there wasn't much time for any more, like, Nintendo Directs to happen for him to pop up in or anything before, COVID-19 shit happened, which has been apparently preventing them for, like, doing any more Nintendo Directs. They're just randomly announcing games on Twitter these days.
Yeah.
Like Paper Mario. It's just like, hey, there's a Paper Mario now. So it's a shame we haven't seen, like, how much they really want to, dig into or exploit the fact that his name is Bowser. Because I feel like they won't be able to help themselves.
I mean, would you want to? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah. It was also weird because I used to follow Reggie for whatever reason, and
Around the neighborhood.
yeah,
Whenever
See
he
what
takes
he's
his
up
kids
to.
to school, the normal stuff.
Yeah. I want to know about new Nintendo games. But now that he just keeps randomly becoming, like, the head of a board of another corporation or something every other week, I feel. Like, he got brought in to fix GameStop.
They've apparently been having a pretty good couple months.
I mean, it helps when everybody wants to play even more video games than normal, for sure. But also, at the same time, it was just like... You know, the image they made for Reggie was that he was, like, kind of weird and intense, but he liked video games a lot.
Yeah.
And they ran with that. But then it's just like, oh, okay, he's, like, the head of GameStop now, and he's here to, like, you know, change up their business and try to make it survive. And then, like, within a month of that, it was just tons of reports of this, like, GameStop is trying to be classified as an essential business. States are shutting down all their businesses, and GameStop are telling them to disobey the police and still come into work.
Yeah.
And all of that stuff. And it's just like...
Because that's how you have a good couple months in the world.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, of course, there is a certain image that Reggie has curated, but it's just like, could Reggie be the bad man as well? Probably. I don't know.
Maybe it's the entire system that is to be indicted, and there's no such thing as the good one.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But his body was ready. Come on. He would say that, and it made me laugh. He must be good. Imagining police telling him that he can't let force employees to continue to work during these times, and he, instead of him responding normally, he just does the meme of, I'm sorry, I have to go now and play more Animal Crossing on my 3DS. I cannot believe that previous whole world I did on my first go, because that one's hard to do. Jumping across gaps with the little fireball buddies is difficult.
Yeah. Oh.
Yay, too much.
Now, overeating might cause these seal creatures to become more spherical. So is his training. This is like performance-enhancing stew. One must wonder.
It could be like sumo wrestlers. They just eat chanka, which is basically just a giant stew with a fuckload of vegetables and meat and shit in it. And that's all they eat, so... Yeah, sure.
And that's why they're known as chonky boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got that chonka burning love. Oh.
It's always so weird to see them with their helmet off and just see their cool mohawk hair.
Yeah, why are you hiding that? Come on. Show the world. Have some pride. But, I mean, he does have that kitchen job.
He does.
The health department doesn't really care about your sweet dew.
There are too many levels where you gotta use these guys, but I appreciate whenever they show up and you just come into a room that's just full of shit to break. Just go crazy.
And this, so Mario Maker 3 will have a voxel editor, and this is basically how it works.
Yeah, it'll be like, what game was it? I think there was going to be a new EverQuest game that got canceled that was supposed to be a voxel-based MMO with fully destructible terrain.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a thing several years ago, and it quietly got canceled, I think. It didn't really get too far. That's still a really crazy idea to me, to have like a traditional MMO, but also you can just destroy everything. Also, the final little moon piece you have to pick up is a little sneaky. It's actually underground.
Oh. To somehow find a way to throw down.
Yeah.
Those Koopas, they're always wanting to throw down.